How much value can you get from a tiger? The tiger ability is to repeat whatever friendly unit in front of it, meaning you could get double the value of your strongest unit. And a lot of competitive builds have the potential to be broken if given the chance to acquire a tiger on their team. This is part 1 of me trying to explore what can I do with it, starting with these two guys. We jump forward into the turn 7 because the early game is basically just me acquiring as much tempo option as possible, but I can tell you that a couple things that I want to have on my board is a chameleon, a tiger, and also a beluga whale. Those are the plan for this build that I'm making. So I took a polar bear on this pack, and the idea is to just simply have a unit that can make my pivot easier. I bought a lot of rice, cans, stuff like that, trying to make this chameleon that I have on my shop bigger as fast as possible, because I do want it on my final board. I was thinking whether I could take this oyster mushroom or not, but I decided that I need to focus all my attention to trying to make a big chameleon as possible. Especially a level 2 chameleon would be fantastic for this build. Here I saw the stowed into a level 2 beluga, which is awesome. It's basically the best hit that I could ask for. I don't remember how many tier 5 that I added on this. Yeah, like there's like 3 hits that I'll be really happy with, so I'm really glad that we got the best one. There's not much really within this build. A lot of the units that I added on this pack is just like padding to just like fill on the pack, because I don't really need that much units, to be honest. And here I froze I do get 2 hamster. I didn't freeze another polar bear because at this point we're on turn 9. I already have the ability to unlock ostrich with my hamster, so I don't really care about like the polar bear scaling or the lobster scaling anymore. We already have all of our pivot options. And here I just took both of them, rolling while I'm trying to find my toy guy for my chameleon. And the toy guy that I am looking for is the great one, because we want to be able to get a second great one. Here I just took a octopus so that I can try to like tempo this round, because like a level 2 octopus is a high value unit, right? Using the beluga. I didn't take the, don't actually, I did take the cow just like so for some stats, but to be honest, at this point in time, I think the cow is like highly inefficient. There's like a bunch of other things that I could do, rather than like cycling cows. I didn't do my math here. I think that's like the biggest thing that I made a mistake on during this run, is like there is a couple things that I could have done better, because this build involved both the small one and the great one. I could have made it also like I just have a Amaran inside of my beluga and we just built 3. It's so fun. But also I did manage to hit both of the units that I needed, which is the tiger and the great one as well, or the bad dog. But yeah, it's so fun playing customs, because like I rarely have the chance to do a lot of these broken builds. Here I completely mistaken that I should not be doing this. I forgot that I need the gold for my hamster, so I just decided. And here I do another mistake where I just like forgot that I needed to buy the chocolate immediately. I was doing this during stream, so I wasn't paying too much attention to it, but yeah. I was also like trying to have a little bit of fun with Ammonite during this run as well. But yeah, we just take the ostrich. Just trying to get like some scaling. I should have just like taken this level on my tiger as well, but I was being greedy. I should have taken that ostrich, but my idea is, because we already have like 7 wins, I just need like a couple more stats. I don't really need like an ostrich to be too big. I just need the tiger to survive, basically. It's so fun like doing this kind of like custom builds. I'm just looking at my board, I'm like, my god, this is ridiculously strong. It's the kind of board that I will not be able to acquire given like a normal situation. Yeah, I'm still just like eyeballing it on this turn, so I'm just trying to figure out, yeah, like it's probably like good enough. to just like get some kind of stats so my board can survive all of the barrage of damage that I'm going to subject it into. Here my opponent is like running Elephant Blowfish. Our build is not specifically, it's not like exactly built to counter that. Here I just took the Sneaky Socks so I can remove a lot of my opponent's stat real quick. My goal is to just get like a small one inside of my Beluga, so I'm just rolling this entire turn. Don't really want anything else, so I'm just rolling for it. And here, if you don't know, you can actually like trigger reset with the hamster. I get like a lot more rolls, so I can I can had the chance to find this a great one, and we finally did manage to get it. I didn't know why I didn't. I think I was just like keeping the Ammonite because I was still trying to find or trying to see how. Like I just wanted to look like at the animation of the Ammonite. It is pretty cool just looking at the tiger repeating the Ammonite ability. But yeah, now we can actually just put the small one inside the Ammonite. And the final board that is required, or like the final unit that is required on this board is just the great one, the bigger small one. And we didn't manage to hit both of them here. I'm holding on the last one because I already have like I think here I should have just like taken Chocolate and the Tiger, but I thought we already have 9 life, or like we already have 9 wins. I don't really need that much more value. I thought for sure I'm going to like just win this round, but this is something that I did not I did not calculate. This is actually like much more damage than I expected. Like the great one, if you see the great one ability, like after it's double against all enemies, and after like, because I have a level 3, it activates 3 times. So with the tiger it activates 5 times, which means that it's damaging my my entire board like with 10 damage, and with the great one being like 12 damage as well, it's going to deal like 22 damage to my entire board. And with the extra, there's like so many situations where the chameleon did not even like survive. This whole build rely on the chameleon actually surviving a snipe, but because I didn't do my math at all, like the chameleon just keep dying. And we get another draw here, like as you see, like my entire board is just killing itself. I am not like giving enough stats. Maybe I should like pause the video a bit and try to figure out what's happening here, because I did not actually like review the entire game here. Again, it's turn 18. I was like, okay, there's no way I lose this round, right? But yeah, let's like slow down a bit and see what's happening. My opponent is having like a very strong board. There's like a 50, there's like 25 here, Sea Serpent, Bakunawa as well, Alpaca. Let's see what happened. So this is a small one. It triggers like 3 times. With the tiger triggers 3 more times, so that's like 12 damage, right? So I'm dealing 12 damage to my entire board, and I'm dealing 24 damage to their board. And like even just this, my opponent's board is already like tiny, right? Here I managed to spawn something from the popcorn, and the evil book is spawning because of the level 3 tiger as well. I am dealing 30 damage with the tiger and the great one. So from the small one, I got hit by, wait, I forgot, it's 3 plus the like, yeah, so it's 6 times 2, that's 12 damage. And so I'm dealing 42 damage to the entire board. If not for Behemoth, this had the chance to just like complete decimate everything. So I needed another more stats on my chameleon, because like I can't just have the chameleon dying here. The idea is to just like grade 1 spawning and then the chameleon will spawn another one, but because the chameleon already dead, cannot spawn that, and here I lost because of the popcorn. Yeah, I just lost the popcorn. My entire board killing itself. So yeah, I just put a melon on my, even though like the melon actually doesn't matter because of my small one. And here I took the orange just thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to put like stats on my units, and the orange just hit the beluga whale. Now inside the beluga whale I just have a winter spirit for some reason. I just lost my small one. The Winter Spirit is just here for the emotional support, and here I deal 3 damage to the entire board. This time the Chameleon has actually managed to survive. And we drew another round from this mushroom that my opponent have. I was praying. I don't have waffle. Maybe I should add waffle to this pack. I'm just holding this apple because I want another small one, and we did manage to get it on the very, very last draw here. And thus, the final turn of this build is commencing. We're playing against like a 50-50 board on turn 20, by the way. This is like expected at this point. But yeah. Here I deal like 24 damage to my entire opponent's board. I deal 12 damage to my own board. And there's the great one, and it just completely decimates everything. Fantastic. Yeah, this is like my favorite kind of board. I mean, I already talked about like how much I've made an entire video about the small one. I love the great one. But again, it's not really effective. I made this mistake of like my Chameleon necessarily dying, so I'm trying to tinker this build again, and this is the second build that I'm making. Now, this is not going to be the last time I'm using the Tiger, as this is not the perfect build. There's something that I discovered recently that will make this build even stronger, and it requires the Abomination, so see you in the next video. Goodbye!